for this NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Brook Lopez.
Well, when you're a seasoned vet, it becomes much harder to get off the floor and challenge shots over time. I think that's what he's going through and why his block averages have dropped.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. Nicholas Batum out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Heat, Powell at the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Jovic and Bam play together inside. And it's Mitchell in at the 1. The first third of an NBA season, Grant, it sort of sets the foundation for the year's power structure.
Oh, that's so true, B.A. We start to see which teams are elite, who's running the show, and we find out who needs to think about making some changes.
Now here's Adebayo. Boy, he just disappeared against Detroit. They needed him. Here's Harden. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
One of the most creative offensive talents in the game. Harden simply just has a knack for creating contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. Harden hits them both. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
Oh my, it was a great game. It went down to the wire. Both teams gave all they had, and only one could come away satisfied.
Yeah, this is the kind of game you come away thinking coulda, woulda, shoulda. Sometimes it just doesn't go your way.
Here's Mitchell following the score by the Clippers. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Adebayo, no good. Adebayo's gone 1 for 3 on the night. And here's LaVine. He had 28 points in the win against Dallas.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Textbook timing and positioning from Lopez around the rim. Not letting anything through.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. Miami moving it around. Jovic.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Pass to Beal. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Back to Adebayo. Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. Now here's Adebayo. Here's Jovic. Nails it from 3.
Listen, these coaches want Jovic to be shot ready. They need him to trust his jumper.
Harden against Mitchell. A deep 3. Harden misses. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. To the paint. Here's Jovic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jovic has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, at 6'10", I want to see Jovic attack like this inside. He has the height needed to be a weapon down there.
Beal outside. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Outside for LaVine. Pass to Beal. Puts up a 3. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Sometimes when you watch him play, Lopez is like a vacuum down there under the bucket.
The Heat have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Mitchell, the pass to Jovic. To the middle. Stolen by Harden. Beal with it. Now Wiggins defending. Beal gets the bucket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Mitchell, the pass to Jovic. It's Wiggins on the wing. Pounded by Beal. Powell's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Lopez, the screen on Mitchell. Outside Levine. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
Levine getting quick with it that time. Changing it up.
Pass to Adebayo. To stop the run. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter. He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. Powell outside. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
What an outstanding effort defensively by Lopez. Using that length of his to come up with the swat.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers?
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. Fourth, the Clippers.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
Pass to Jovic. And here's Mitchell. Here's Jovic, guarded by Batum. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Miami now. 8-point game.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Levine.
Look out!
Wow! Oh, my goodness!
Well, that's the multi-time dunk contest champ, Zach LaVine, reminding us of what he can do.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. They still need this. Rebounded by Lopez.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Mitchell against Harden. Pass to Beal. Shoots over Wiggins. Beal, no good.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And dialing into our broadcast remotely, I'm told we have Shams Charania here with a special report. Shams, take it away.
Thank you, B.A. The Memphis Grizzlies showing they are eager to make personnel changes early on still in the season. They were looking for an additional closer, and obviously Kawhi is one of the best we've ever seen. It's impossible to get into his head. He has such a total effect and control on the game. A three-level scorer, lockdown defender. If he's going up for a rebound, you expect him to come down with it. He's going to help them in a number of ways to take this team to the next level.
Good stuff there, Shams. Thanks for keeping us informed. Much appreciated, as always. And stolen by Adebayo. In transition. Powell for three. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Los Angeles leading by 6. And the Heat's Eric Spoelstra, now the longest tenured head coach in the NBA stand.
His 18th season in this role. Been with the Heat over 30 years. Having gotten his start in Miami as a video coordinator. And this run is the 3rd longest all time after Jerry Sloan and Greg Popovich.
Well, like a lot of us in 2020, Zach LaVine was bitten by the golf bug.
Well, when the season came to a halt, he had to find something to do. I know you're big into that, although I bet Zach's got a little better swing than you, B.A.
I totally agree.
Well, we don't see Jovic take too many mid-range shots, but it's not due to a lack of ability.
Pass to Lopez. Three-pointer, Beal, and that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Wiggins. Inside. Here's Adebayo, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Adebayo's got 6.
Well, that's his comfort zone. That's where he lives. Adebayo's so strong in the paint.
Harden surveying the D. Pass to Beal. Shot clock at 6. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And he's just using every bit of his strong frame to battle the defense. Beal won't take no for an answer.
Looking at who's out there now for Miami. Ware's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Fontecchio comes in for Norm Powell. And Iacochonis subbed in for Mitchell. Collins, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles leading by 10. Outside Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Pass to Iacochonis. The kick out to Wiggins. This one for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Here's Iacochonis, defended by Harden. Here's Ware. He drops it from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Levine. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific.
Wiggins against Beal. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Clippers.
Well, that last play pretty much sums up their effort in this one. Not good.
So both teams changing it up here. The Clippers lead by 14. Minute 32 left in the first. Outside Wells. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Dunn's shot is good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And the Heat shooting about 43% since tip-off. Outside Achua. A minute 4 left to play in the first. Pass to Fontecchio. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Dunn outside. Here's Wells. Off the mark there with a 3. Heat trail by 17. Over to the left wing. Here's Ware. Another shot. They shoot again. Rebounded by Dunn. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Johnson. To the inside. It's stolen by Dunn. Johnson against Paul. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Boy, quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
On the floor for the Clippers. We've got Jalen Wells, Chris Paul out there with Chris Dunn. Then there's John Collins, and it's Brown in at the power forward. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Tries a three off the inbound, and he buries his first look.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about." This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Ware. Here's Johnson, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And that one misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Dunn outside. Here's a three from Paul. The rebound by Ware.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Johnson, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Miami shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. And here are the Clippers now. Pass to Jones. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. From deep. Rebound by the Heat. Ware's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's Yakichonis. Fontecchio outside. From the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Jones drives in. Here's Dunn. Baseline jumper right on the money. Dunn's got 5.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Yakichonis. Miami moving it around. Here's Ware. And again, no good by Miami. The Clippers lead by 23. Paul taking his time here. Now Collins, covered by Johnson. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. And then it's Collins with the dunk. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
For the Clippers, Batum is checked in for Jones. Zach LaVine comes in for Wells. And it's Beal in for Dunn. To the wing on the left. Adebayo against Batum. Back to Fontecchio. Pass to Powell. Three-pointer. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far.
Well, he might be a bit wiry, but LaVine has the strength to take a bump and finish at the rim.
Outside Adebayo. And here's Ware. Collins defending. Now here's Powell. And here's Fontecchio. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Here's Powell. Launches a 3. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, Powell is such a valuable asset. Great shooter, efficient, has a really high basketball IQ with all of his experience.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and is getting them to the free throw line.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Clippers. Pass to Beal. Shot from 16. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got his 5th rebound in this one. Adebayo passes to Mitchell. Here's Fontecchio. And again, no good by Miami. The Clippers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Batum, the pass to Paul. Three-pointer, Beal. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Miami shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he makes a first. Jovic, he's checked in for Ware. And he can't hit the second. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Now in his 21st season in the association, Chris Paul, one of the all-time greats, Coach.
Yeah, BA second in career assists and steals after John Stockton. Just an incredible career. And when you talk about the greatest point guards of all time, he is definitely in the conversation.
Here's Mitchell, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
The Clippers have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Mitchell against Paul. Beal from outside. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo feeling it out a bit. Pass to Jovic. Now here's Adebayo. He's guarded by Paul. Adebayo, that's good.
Well, Bam at 6'9" might be undersized at his position, but he plays with such incredible intensity.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Lopez, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And how about we check the numbers for James Harden?
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Paul against Mitchell. Now here's Paul. Tries it from 19. Rebounded by Jovic. Powell in the post. He's covered by Levine. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Inside, Levine with a steal. Outside Paul. Pass to Lopez. The 3-ball. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Lopez has got 5.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Adebayo. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Levine for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Jovic. Here's Fontecchio. Off target from 3-point range. The Clippers have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Batum outside from downtown, and he buries his first look.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo sets a screen. Fontecchio, the pass to Jovic. 6 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. And the big finish by Adebayo.
Wow. Look at Adebayo there. Showing off a little bit, I think.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. Pass to Beal. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Mitchell. Here's Jovic. Off target from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And the foul called on Simone Fontecchio. That's his first foul of the game, and the Clippers call time here.
It looks now like he's in a lot of pain. They call timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to check him out.
The Heat making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in, and a switch here also for the Clippers. James Harden, he's checked in for Chris Paul. So it's Los Angeles now, and again, it's the Clippers missing.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Yep, that one goes. Wiggins has gotten his first points in this one.
Yeah, that's on the defense there. Now, you can't let Wiggins get this kind of positioning inside.
Harden against Mitchell. Pass to Levine. Back to Harden. The three is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Harden's got 10 points.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And there's Mitchell on the assist by Wiggins.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so here are the Clippers. Harden with it. 10 points for him. Pass to Beal. Now here's Lopez. Offline with a three. Harden against Adebayo. Mitchell, the pass to Jovic. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, he can do that. Adebayo's an excellent athlete, even by NBA standards.
Pass to Lopez. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Mitchell. Powell finds Wiggins. Back to Powell. Jacks up a three. Bradley Beal puts it in.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And this is what the schedule looks like for Miami. On Wednesday, they head out on the road to face the Mavericks in Dallas. Then on Friday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando.
And for that game against the Hornets, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Harden hits them both.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Miami shooting about 41%. Here's Jovic. 7 points in the game. It's hauled in by Beal. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
A master of attracting contact. Harden just takes pride in fooling defenders and getting those calls.
It's both from the stripe. And for the Heat, they're shooting 45% here in the second. Wiggins, left side. Right side, Adebayo. And the bucket is good. Adebayo's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, you know what Bam's going to give you on defense, but when he's clicking on offense like this, such a bonus for this team.
Levine, that one's good.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Levine's gone 4 of 5 from three-point range. Man, he's feeling it. Powell passes to Wiggins. Miami moving it around. Back to Mitchell. It's Wiggins on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Wiggins got 5 now.
Exclamation 3 from Wiggins.
Beal from outside. And no good. And it's Miami's ball. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they found some decent looks. The shots just weren't falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
Seems like they did all they could, and sometimes it still doesn't go your way.
Levine passes to Harden. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 17.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Lopez. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hey everybody, always a fascinating story. Our first order of business. Let's catch you up on some trades around the league. 4 players involved in this one. Who's going to make the biggest impact in your opinion, fellas?
You get a chance to acquire someone like Kawhi, you pull the trigger. He improves everything. Offense, defense, rebounding, everything.
And you can have clutch play as well in there.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Their second unit's been outstanding. Even with the starters on the bench, this team didn't miss a beat.
Yeah, tonight everybody was ready to go. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Los Angeles shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. Powell at the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Jovic and Bam play together inside. And it's Mitchell in at the point. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. To the middle. Here's Jovic. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Lopez. Adebayo, no good.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Harden, the pass to Batum. Powell with a steal. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. From deep. And Harden gets it to go on the assist by Beal. Harden's got 20 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And the foul called on Nick Batum. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Clippers on D. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Jovic. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Jovic has got 10.
Well, we see this more and more nowadays from big men like Jovic. Great touch from deep.
Outside Levine. Back to Harden. Fires from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Adebayo, hounded by Beal. Wiggins outside. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Levine. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just one of their first 4 attempts.
Adebayo banked it in off the glass. Adebayo's got 22 points.
I'll tell you, Bam is having a massive impact on this game. They just can't stop him.
And Andrew Wiggins is a great sidekick stand. He can also be a leading man at times.
Well, you know, B.A., a wing with his size and knack for scoring will always be welcome. And with the way he's improved his defense, you have a solid two-way player.
Mitchell finds Adebayo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 24. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Jovic. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Beal.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, the NBA understands its future is electronic. Commissioner Adam Silver said the vast majority of people consume us through media, not in person. Our social media audience is the highest of any league and continuing to grow exponentially. So there's no lack of interest in this game. Back to you.
It's a beautiful thing. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Outside Levine. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, we've seen Levine put up 25+ per game for a season. This guy is on the short list of the best wing scorers.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Drops in the 3. Beal's got 18.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Adebayo in the post, working on Lopez. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Out to Beal. To the left side wing. There's the triple. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to Mitchell. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. Stan, I have to ask, how important is it to have a big man in today's NBA?
That is a great question, B.A. And look, things have really changed. We went from big, strong guys in the league and centered our game around those guys to then people wanted to play small ball and be more skilled. But now what everybody's figured out is we can get that same skill from bigger guys, and bigger and better is better than smaller and better.
And he's going for the lob, and Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you gotta love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. Now Harden, 20 points for him. Beal with a screen on Powell. On the wing, Levine. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer, Harden. The shot misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Wiggins. Now Powell. Adebayo passes to Mitchell. Fires from the corner. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Levine. Now Harden. The 3. Knocks down the long J. Harden's got 23.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Mitchell. Good work defensively by Lopez.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Powell with it. Harden picks him up. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist from Powell. Adebayo's got 10 points in the quarter. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Beal, the pass to Levine. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Outside Adebayo, out left to the wing. And that one's good. Jovic. Jovic has got 15.
Well, that's a smart play, taking advantage of the mismatch in close.
And the Clippers call time here. And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
You take a look at Beal. He's in third in voting. It looks like he's going to earn a spot in the three-point contest.
And he's going to be dangerous. 100% he could win it in what should be an absolutely loaded field.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Powell passes to Wiggins. Knocks down the triple. Wiggins got his third bucket of the night.
This demonstrates assertiveness. You know Wiggins is feeling it when he's rising and firing like this.
Out to the wing. Here's Dunn. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. To the left wing. Here's Jovic. And it's all from three-point range. It's been all Clippers. Right side, Paul. And here's Collins for three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Powell. Here's the three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, when you get the ball to Powell in a spot he likes, there's a good chance you're walking away with points.
Now here's Bogdanovic. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Paul. It's Wells on the wing. Back to Paul. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Collins against Powell. Clock at 6. Here's Wells. And the three off target. Miami has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Adebayo, no good. Dunn, the pass to Paul. Pass to Wells. Three-pointer, no good. Well, Miami's shooting pretty well at 45%. Here's Mitchell. 4-3. Sinks the tray. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
What a job Wiggins has done with his passing skills. Significantly improved over the years.
So for Miami, Achua's checked in for Jovic. Fontecchio comes in for Powell. And it's Smith in for Mitchell. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Levine's checked in. Pass to Wells. Lets it go from deep. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Fontecchio outside. Here's Achua. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Collins has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Miami has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, Bam is dangerous when he's moving down the lane like that.
The Clippers lead by 21. And here's Paul to the right side. Here's Dunn. Knocks it down from distance. Dunn's got 8.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Smith outside. Outside Adebayo. Right wing. Achua for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 35% in the third quarter. Levine against Smith. Now here's Levine. into the lane. And Levine throws it down.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Jalen Wells out there with John Collins. Then there's Chris Paul. Then there's Chris Dunn. And it's Levine in at the three slot. That one's good for two.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
The three. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 11 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Levine passes to Wells. The shot's good. Wells has got his first basket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Count that one.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Shot by Levine, no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Here's Jonas. Lets the three fly, hits a three-pointer.
And he simply makes them pay for the lackluster defense.
The Clippers lead by 22. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Outside Levine, pass to Collins. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Now Fontecchio. Achua for three. Rebounded by Dunn. There's the steal. Now here's Fontecchio, defended by Dunn. Achua for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to Wells. Now Levine. He's guarded by Fontecchio. Back to Wells. The three is up. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
Achua passes to Johnson. Here's Fontecchio. Hits the trifecta. Fontecchio's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. So it's Los Angeles now. They have a 19-point lead. Outside Wells. Shot on the wing. Collins, no good. Miami with the ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Fontecchio outside. Fires the three. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Levine surveys the D. And the dunk by Levine.
Well, the defense has got to know, when Levine is getting hot like this, they're in for a long night.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. So for the Clippers, Brook Lopez is checked in for Wells, and it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Dunn. Johnson inside. He's guarded by Paul. Fires it. Fontecchio's shot is off.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Pass to Collins. Now Levine. Let's go with a three. Counted from distance. Levine's got 38 points.
You can't forget about Levine from deep.
Fontecchio with a screen. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Levine. Jovic passes to Adebayo, and he banks in the layup. That's now 32 points for Bam Adebayo.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Outside Bogdanovic. That three's off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Adebayo passes to Johnson. Adebayo, a screen on Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Lopez has got his 16th rebound on the night. Levine. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Simone Fontecchio.
Nice work by Levine to get inside and earn a trip to the line.
A different look for Miami. Wiggins, he's checked in for Fontecchio. Norm Powell comes in for Larson. And Mitchell subbed in for Johnson. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, BA, winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days. And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Outside Paul. Pass to Bogdanovic. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Back to Paul. Now Levine. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Connects from downtown.
He must have been feeling it. The opposition hit one, and Collins wanted it back.
Powell outside. Back to Mitchell. Wiggins outside. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Powell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
And Levine showing off his explosive leaping ability there off the drive.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's Powell. Adebayo, a screen on Levine. Powell for three. Gets the three to fall. Powell's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, he's making a concerted effort to use the three-point shot here in the second half. Only 1 in the first, 3 since the break.
Collins, the open look. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Collins has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, when you're not right up on Collins, he senses that, and he can make you pay off the catch.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Paul with it. Outside Bogdanovic. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence.
Wow!
Oh, my.
Hammer it home!
Yeah, what a creative dunker Wiggins is. It's really fun watching him rise up and finish with power.
Collins passes to Levine. And here's Paul, hounded by Wiggins. Back to Levine. Lopez, the screen on Mitchell. And Levine, here we go. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense team.
Adebayo passes to Jovic. Here's Mitchell to the inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Now Paul. Pass to Levine from behind the arc. And again for three.
Oh, my. He is scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Wiggins passes to Adebayo. Here's Jovic. Fires for three. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Here's Wiggins. Rebounded by Lopez. Los Angeles leading by 23. Pass to Levine. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
The Heat shooting around 53% in the fourth. Mitchell, good.
Can't argue with a chance like that. Give me more of those.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Zach LaVine.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
This crowd had no idea what they were in for. He came in and silenced them with a dominant performance. He was an intimidating presence tonight. This audience didn't seem to affect him in the slightest.
Well, that's Bogdanovic's main role on this team. Drill three.
Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. It's Powell on the wing, defended by Bogdanovic. To the paint. And the shot's good by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 points in the quarter.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
And here's Paul. Pass to Bogdanovic. Three-pointer off the mark.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Clippers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Zach LaVine.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Wells misses. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for Miami. Pass to Mitchell. Miami moving it around. Here's Powell. Launches it. And again, it's Miami from deep. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Paul passes to Collins. Powell against Bogdanovic. Back to Collins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
During the contact, Collins plays it smart and makes sure he's fouled in the act.
So hits one and misses one at the line. And it's Miami's ball. Wiggins finds Johnson. Lays it in easily. The Clippers winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Well, James, you're facing a back-to-back. You're on the road. It's a tough schedule, but so far so good.
It's tough, man. We're a resilient team. We work extremely hard, you know what I'm saying? So put the pressure on us, but we're mentally tough. Big time win on the road, and we got another one tomorrow.
Resiliency is key in the NBA. Thanks, James.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Zach LaVine.